Welcome, fabulous writers. You are so creative and smart. I cannot wait to see what you're going to be writing this week. But let's talk about how to come up with our topic, our idea that we're going to write about. Because sometimes when I sit down to write, I think, I don't have anything to write about, and I start to have negative talk to myself, and I get frustrated, and I just don't even want to try. But what really helps me is when I just start to maybe draw a sketch and maybe think about some things that happened yesterday. It doesn't have to be a big thing. This week, we're going to be talking about small moments. Small moments. It doesn't have to be a huge trip to outer space. It could be jumping in a puddle yesterday when it was raining. Okay, a small moment. But we're going to make it feel a lot bigger. Okay, so how do we get our idea? So today, let's think about brainstorming. So think about, here's your big brain right up here. Let's kiss it. Yeah, let's get it excited and praise it and make it feel special. And now let's think, okay, brain, now I'm gonna get a little storm going. We're gonna get some movement in there. We're gonna come up with some ideas. Okay. Well, if you are writing with story paper like this paper right here, it has that nice big space at the top, okay? So I'm gonna make my whiteboard look like your story paper. And this spot up here, that's where we're gonna do our sketch or our quick drawing. Down here where we have our lines, that's where we're gonna write our letters and words. So I don't wanna do any drawing down here, only up here. And I'm thinking about a small moment yesterday. I'm gonna brainstorm. Okay, well, yesterday I did a few things. I did watch a television show. Okay, that's not super exciting. I didn't really do anything with that. I was just sitting there. What else happened yesterday? Well, I wanted to go to the park, but it started raining really hard. And so I didn't get to go to the park, and I was feeling sad. But then my neighbor sent me a text and said, hey, there's a rainbow outside, go outside. And I ran outside and I got to see a beautiful rainbow. It was spectacular. So that was kind of a fun, exciting moment that's different than most days. So maybe I'll write about that. That sounds like a good idea. So I'm gonna get started and start to draw a little picture up here now that I've picked my moment. And let's see, what was happening in my moment? Well, let's see. First there was rain, and I don't really know how to draw rain. I'm just gonna try my best. So maybe a cloud. Okay, here's some rain. And then I was over here and I was sad. So I'm gonna make a sad face right there, and maybe I'll give myself some hair. And this is just a sketch, so that doesn't mean we're gonna put a lot of color and details. It doesn't have to look perfect. This is just to help us remember our story. So here I am right there. Give myself some arms and legs. Okay, I'm a little sad because it's raining, but then here's a little arrow to show that I went outside and then I saw a rainbow. So I'm gonna make some arches for my rainbow, maybe some little clouds at the bottom. And now I'm super happy because it was gorgeous. All right, so I've got a little sketch, I've got my idea. And remember, if you used a pencil, or if you had your whiteboard and marker, you could also do this on a whiteboard and marker, you can always erase it and change your mind and say, you know what, actually now I'm thinking of a different story from yesterday that's even better. This is just a way for us to get our ideas down and start to brainstorm. So I've picked this story, and now I wanna start to write some words. Now, if you're in kindergarten or a beginning writer, we may not know how to write a lot of words that we want to write, but let's start by labeling our picture. So here's me, so m. What letter makes the m sound? M. So I'm going to go down, hump, m, e. Now if you just put an m, or my name is Marla, my first name, so I could put an M for that too, that's fine. Okay, now I know who that is. Or you could put me. All right, then I've got some rain over here, r. So I'm gonna put an R, down and over. Rain is over there. Maybe I can hear some other letters in that. A. Maybe there's an A. Rain. Maybe I hear an N. Whichever letters you hear, start to sound them out. Put them down here. Rain. Now, rain actually has a sneaky little I in there. But if you don't know that yet, that's okay. Sound out whatever you can. Here I am again, me. So I'm going to put another M, E. And here's a rainbow, another R, R. Rain. N. Maybe I hear an N. B, B, bow. B, O. So maybe I'm just sounding it out. Rainbow. Awesome. You're getting some letters and letter sounds. Okay? Now, this is where I want to actually write some sentences. And if you're an older student and you're writing, and you might be, if you're an older student, be using our college paper, you can do that too, your choice. Okay? Well, now I'm going to come down here to write. And we always start right up here on the left side, and we work our way across. I'm going to try to write the sentence, I wanted to go to the park. That's a lot of words, I, but I know how to do I, and it's a capital I. It's the first word of the sentence, and I'm talking about myself, just like with our name, we're gonna give it a capital letter. I went. Now, if we're just sounding it out, we wanna put our finger down, we give ourselves a space because we have a new word, went. Went. I hear a T in there. If that's what you've got so far, awesome. Keep sounding it out. I went to the, one of our sight words, T-H-E. I went to the park, or I wanted to go to the park is what I was gonna say, right? I wanted to, so I'm gonna erase this. We can always erase. I wanted to go, go to, I'm leaving spaces, the, I'm at the end of my line, so I need to come down here. Park. That's the end of my sentence, so I'm going to put a period. Okay? So if you're sounding out your words, awesome. Now, if you're a higher level writer, if you're like, I know how to spell these words. I wanted to go to the park. I want you to then give me some more sentences, more details. I wanted to go to the park. It was raining. Okay? And if you're in first and second grade, you can add a lot more to this. You could say, it was raining so hard I could barely see out the window. Or we could add some adjectives. It was raining really hard, and we can say, I was sad. We can add some feelings. If we want to add some adjectives, we could say, I saw a rainbow. It was beautiful. What's a synonym for beautiful? Use some spicy words. Gorgeous, spectacular, okay? So if you're in first and second grade, I'm expecting you to write all the way down to the bottom and really give me a detailed story, okay? But what I want you to do today, your big focus is come up with your idea and get some words down there, some first sentences. Get your story started today, okay? You're gonna do great. If you get stuck, take a little break. Brainstorm some more, add some more to your drawing, okay? And then pick it up again. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.